I'm going to walk you through the steps of failed parenting. And if you get frustrated, that's a good sign. If you start to feel like, I'm never going to get this, you're on your way. And you can't consider yourself a failure if you're just no good at math. You have to be a failure in many, many domains. Some of you do not have the benefit of having a failed childhood. That's okay. I can walk you through that. It's going to be fun. Failed parenting isn't a one-time thing. It builds upon past failures. Much has been said about failure, but I think I can say it better. It takes time and patience, and never give up. This is the most important part. Every morning is a fresh start, a new beginning, another chance to fail. All she needs is breakfast and some affection and attention. Some love, consideration, a sense of belonging, acceptance. She's getting none of that today. I got stuff to do. Being ignorant is only part of the solution. Ignoring is key. You must stay focused. Like a ninja. Ignore. Some people get frustrated, perhaps even angry. Some parents may lash out. We can't do that. We must remain calm, open, loving, accepting, affectionate. Give them a sense of belonging. This is terrible parenting, you may say. Why, yes, but that's only the beginning. You see, in time, this loving response will help create a calm, caring child. One who doesn't respond to outside stimuli. At a certain point, you may feel the urge to respond, and that's okay. A gentle, give me a minute, will suffice. Don't expect to ever have any peace, for even a moment, ever again. That's the part of failed parenting that's so beautiful. You'll never sleep through the night again. You'll never get a phone call without your heart tightening up. You'll never stop worrying, blaming yourself and others, and finding new strategies to success. You know you're a failed parent when you hear your child say, I'm just kidding, you're not going to listen to your child. But you do hear them. You're not a monster. Of course you'll eventually get up and have the oldest child fix them breakfast. If there is no oldest child, you've already made some really terrible decisions. So think of failed parenting as just another poor decision and a long road of terrible mistakes. But if you're mindful, you can watch yourself, your chest tightening, feeling angry, and know those signals, because you're probably pregnant again, and you can start all over. But this time, you'll be more tired. Be patient with yourself. It takes time. It's important to build resilience in a child, and parenting mistakes are key. How else are they going to learn? I'm picking my battles. Just the major crimes. Anything that deals with blood. Every morning, get up, find a new strategy, read some self-help books, especially the ones that blame you. You must be 100% predictable, but pick your battles. Consistent, but not rigid. They need to learn resilience. Warm and affectionate, but don't praise them in the wrong way. That will destroy them. You will ruin your child if you say, I love that picture. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. You want to build their self-esteem, but not too much. You want to nurture them to independence, but you don't want to be too easy on them either. Authoritarian parents are monsters, but if you're too permissive, you'll raise a criminal. It's an urban myth that children learn negative behaviors from their parents. Children are born perfect, blank slates. All you have to do is pour all the love into them. Every little bit of life force. You must make sacrifices. Everything you do is for your child. Everything you think, sleep, and eat, for your child. How can you make them better, smarter, faster? Your children must be the best. The best. The brightest. What can you do to enrich their lives? You're not doing it right. Nope. Wrong again. Can't you see this is never going to work out? But don't give up. Your failed parenting inspires others, mostly to shame and blame you, especially if your children are special needs. Special needs children are special. All my friends have gifted children. They're all beautiful, successful, smart. Did I say beautiful? They're really beautiful. My kids are okay. Okay, I have 2 children, and they're both special needs. But if they make her sit out at field day, that means war. It's important to force pro-social skills on them, to make them have friends, and keep friends, the right kind of friends, and make smart decisions, and be wise and experienced. If you're lucky, you'll only make a few mistakes a day. If you're smart, you'll forgive yourself. And if you're trying as hard as you can, you're not really trying. Relax. The kids are all right. You're probably not beating them hard enough, or you're beating them too hard, or you're giving them too much love, or just not the right kind of love at the right time. Perhaps you're not being 100% consistent. Failed parents are special. We tend to internalize a lot of the criticism we get from loved ones, even our kids. But raising great kids, I don't know. I'll tell you when I get there. Parenting isn't hard. It's impossible. But together we can. We find people who help lift us up, and we ask for help when we need it. So maybe we're not all bad. You can't do this alone. Parenting is hard, but I think you're doing great.